welcome everybody to the final show of the year. I'm Mike Allen. Joining me live in studio, Seth the Wanderer and Patrick Danger Davis. Also on the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline, Cowboy Nate's joining us. Then Heather Bunko Bumpus, she's joining us even later than that. And we're going to have a fun show, 3 hours of pure entertainment joy. Oh, no, Heather's now in studio, too. Just walked through the door. Hopefully carrying alcohol. Final show of the season. We're going to have fun. Call in 1-512-539-0357. Write it down. You're going to need it. Man, let's get this thing started. I'm Mike Allen. You are listening to the Armed Radio Global Network. And you're on the air.
Spot On with Lino and Tom. Tune in for some topical discussion and laugh therapy with Lino and me. I'll be covering my favorites like weird news of the week and what I'm liking on Netflix, the next best gadget, and whatever else comes to mind.
We both have our own interests. I love reporting on the latest movies being filmed here in Boston, checking out new musical talent, and just talking to people.
We'll also be featuring segments such as on-the-spot interviews where Lynn and I venture out and ask questions of our listening public.
That's my favorite part, besides hanging out with my buddy Tom. Now that's the icing on the cake. And cake, I love talking about cake. We love talking about everything. So tune in Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, right here at Armed Radio Global.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
This is Matt Hazley, your host of Straight Talk. Come join me every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Arm Radio, home of the big guns. Boom.
Trust Princeton Fuel in Arlington to help you avoid the Montreal Express this winter. Their professionals will attend to your every heating need, whether it's oil delivery, new heating systems, or maintenance and repair. Family owned and operated for over 25 years. Located at 46 Frost Street in Arlington. Call Princeton Fuel at 781-643-0058 now. And don't get left out in the cold.
Hi, welcome back to the show. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Eat24.com. Go to the website, eat24.com, put in your zip code. They'll find a restaurant near you that will deliver to you. Sit back and enjoy the evening as your food comes to your front door. Take it one step further. Download the free app on your iPhone or Android, and you can be on a business meeting in another city. Well, everybody else is fretting over trying to get out and get back within half an hour. You can call right there on your phone while you're sitting in the meeting. No one's going to know anything. For all they know, you're playing Angry Birds or something. Get your food. As they're running out to lunch, your food's walking in. Eat24.com. Proud sponsors of Armed Radio Global. Welcome to the last show of 2014 in studio. Joining me live, Patrick Danger Davis.
Good to be back.
You need like a...
Heather Bumpus, the OTA Paranormal. We're going to talk Christmas, So hopefully you got some good Christmas stories. And then joining us from college and bringing the crappiest beer ever invented by man into the man cave. We'll call him Seth the Wanderer.
How's it going?
At least Keystone or something. I mean, got Natural Light, really?
It's higher alcohol.
I'm over here sucking on Modelo, and you come waltzing in with, hey, let's get the kegger.
Mine. Mine's pretty
He's got Miller High Life, but what the hell are you bringing into my house here?
I asked him what we should get, and what did I point? I pointed at a couple different things, and then I was like, should we just go cheap? And he's just like, you always go cheap.
That's right.
Something Seth. Beer choices and women have in common. He goes cheap.
Ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, but see, I had to bring my own because, my natural high life. Because y'all always have this funky ass
there's
beer.
this thing over here. It's called a microphone.
But I wasn't really
Nobody can hear you unless you talk into the
Hey.
microphone.
The reason that I brought my crappy beer is because the beer that you have in this house is pretty damn nasty.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Joining us now live on the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline, Cowboy Nate, for the second to last week of the regular season already.
Yeah, I'm going by too quick.
Going by way too quick. And I will just like everybody to know that I whooped everybody's ass this week. I usually do it once and only once a season, and this was my week. And did I not call the Bills game? I was the only one.
I didn't get to listen in. Well, I tried listening in.
Yeah, well, you picked the 1 week to be Nostradamus that nobody's here, so sure.
What do you mean nobody's?
Sure.
You called in your picks. Your picks are recorded.
I texted my picks in.
Yeah, you got your
didn't text
picks
me
in.
yours?
Davis didn't pick. Say,
Didn't
my,
pick
you just
squat.
go back and listen to the replay. I got my picks on replay, buddy. I picked the Bills. I was all up in the Bills chili. The Packers are 0-for in Buffalo.
Yep.
That's hard to believe. I got 13 right. Nate, you got 10. Joe got 10. And Matt got 9. And Patrick didn't give me his pick, so he didn't count.
Womp, womp, womp.
Of course, we all picked against your Cowboys. Should have seen that coming.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Now they're peaking. Hopefully they can carry it through December. They got one more week.
2. Magic number's 2. Gotta have 2.
Got to have both wins. Yeah.
Well, Philly can lose 1 and Dallas can win 1. I don't really care. Just any combination of 2. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Philly's getting ready to play the Redskins, so I'm not too worried there. Come on, Colts.
Yeah.
Any combination of 2. The Giants game is very losable for the Eagles.
And then, of course, Johnny Manziel
All
goes
the
in.
division games.
Johnny Manziel goes in. The beginning of the Manziel era in Cleveland and probably the end of the Manziel. And I don't think that's
Played
fair.
Great.
I don't think that's
Played
fair.
great.
I don't either.
I don't think that's fair to Johnny. I mean, he has no offense. The defense, I mean, if he would have put up 21 points, went 26 for 27 for 375 yards, they'd still lose 30-21 because he doesn't play defense. And I thought
He played great, though.
he did. I thought he did. I thought
I
he
actually got to watch the
You're
whole
out of your
game.
mind.
He improvised. He was trying to make things happen. He wasn't scared. He just didn't have much to work with. I mean, Romo couldn't have won that game.
Colorblind.
I will give he did have
colorblind, but
a couple of mistakes here and there, but I mean that offensive line, they were just
Horrible.
They were just, I mean, like
That's
perfect passes to the wide receivers, and they just couldn't hold on to them. The defense just they were here a couple weeks ago, and now they're just it's like they went on vacation or something.
You know, I think a lot of that has to do with this. Is just something when I was watching the game. I think a lot of that has to do with. I don't think he has the locker room yet. So when he went out there as a starting quarterback, I don't think those guys really wanted to play for him.
Well, yeah, he's
well,
fresh
and
out
let's
of
look at the
college.
culture that the Cleveland Browns have cultivated. They suck. They have sucked. They're going to continue to suck because they're the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
You move Baltimore, you change the name to the Ravens and move them to Baltimore, all of a sudden they win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, two
There's
or 3
wrong
years
with
after.
There's
yeah.
something wrong with the culture in Cleveland, football-wise.
Yeah, well, Cleveland and then Detroit, same thing. Same thing. I mean, there's a culture there that's got to be exercised somehow. I mean, they did it in New Orleans, and they got it done.
Oh, wow.
Well, but they got a Super Bowl. I mean, they're average now, but back in the day, that was the worst team, and
Aints.
Yeah, they're never going to win. So they're the hapless guys, and now it's just there's 3 teams that haven't been to a Super Bowl: the Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions, and Cleveland Browns. Right?
Texans.
Oh, and the Texans haven't.
I think that's it.
So 4, but Texans are new. So.
Yeah, they've only been around 11 years, 11, 12. Huh?
No, not that long.
Well, they came around in 2000 or 2001.
Has been that long ago?
So yeah, I'm thinking
Holy
12, 13 years.
Man, time's flying by.
Yeah.
Well, I called the Bills, and I also called the Panthers. I did.
Good
and I
for
think
you.
those are the 2 that put me over. Of course, Matt's the only one that called the Cardinals right. We were split on the Steelers-Falcons. Nate and Matt going with the Falcons. Me and Joe going with the Steelers. Everybody picked the Browns but you, Nate.
Yeah, I just can't buy the Johnny Manziel. I just can't. And again, it's Cleveland. And it was 2002 was the Texans when I joined.
Yep.
2002. There you go.
2002.
All right. Ah, crap. I just noticed my first mistake.
It does
Yeah,
say...
so now it's 12?
Huh?
12 games?
I got 12, you got 11.
So that wasn't too much of an ass kicking for that intro you started off with there.
Hey, I still won. Don't take the shine off my win, all right? Don't do that.
Don't be that
Don't
guy.
be that guy.
Come on, bro. Just
I
give
don't
it to
win
him.
much. Just give me the little ones, okay?
Give the Lions fan his win.
I got the Chargers-Broncos game switched around. I picked the Chargers with Joe, and then you and Matt picked the Broncos. So Matt's got 10, you got 11. Joe's a big loser again with only 9. I still got 12, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I imagine last week was hard to stomach for Joe.
Yeah, he's all of a sudden he had a Christmas party to go to tonight. Hope you're listening, Joe.
Well, I would like to point out that I showed up and took my medicine after the Eagles-Cowboys game. I did show up and take mine.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Of course, you're the only one that picked the 49ers, so.
Yeah. Well, you figure they're coming up on the end of the season. They're going to play it tough. And they did play tough, but Seattle's better.
Yeah, Seattle, yeah. Hey, well, Seattle and...
Michigan has a brand new head coach.
Did Harbaugh do it?
No, not yet. Nothing official yet, but...
Did you see what they're going to pay him, dude? $8 million a year.
Yeah, $8 million.
$8 million a year for Jim Harbaugh to go to Michigan. I love it.
Damn.
I love it.
So he can do some more yelling.
I don't care as long as he puts wins on the board.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
get
well,
much
and
this
that
year.
blue and gold will go great with his khakis.
Absolutely. And it's blue. It's blue and maize. Okay, get it right.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, blue and
It's
yellow.
maize and blue.
Yeah, whatever. We're a little far south to get caught up in details like that on Michigan football.
Hey, Michigan true. Hey, I'm Michigan till the end. Michigan and Detroit. One of them's got to win because Detroit, they barely squeaked it out against Minnesota, and now they're on their downward spiral. Now we're going to see them start to screw up.
Nah, I got the Bears. They'll
Yeah.
win that game.
It's going to take a lot to lose to the Bears.
The Lions can do it. They are the
Who is
best.